Aftermarket soft OLED screen for iPhone 17 Pro is out. It supports IC transfer to remove the display unknown part message. We'll run 2 tests on this aftermarket screen. Using OEM Screen ICs from the iPhone 17 Pro and 16 Pro to remove the unknown part message. Let's start with the iPhone 17 Pro Screen IC transfer. First, remove the IC from the OEM iPhone 17 Pro screen. Apply a metal plate to protect the screen and Kapton tape to protect the flex cables. Heat the IC evenly, with the nozzle 1 cm away for about 6 to 10 seconds. Move the nozzle in a circular motion to avoid overheating one spot. Use a pry knife to flip up the IC. Scrape off the old adhesive from the IC. Apply flux, and use a wick to remove the older solder. Clean the IC soldering pad. Align a solder stencil on top of the IC. Apply middle temperature paste onto the stencil. Form the solder balls with hot air gun at 340 degrees Celsius. Remove the stencil and continue heating to ensure the solder balls are evenly formed. Next, solder the IC onto the aftermarket iPhone 17 Pro screen. The included tag-on flex is needed. Secure the flex with a fixture and apply flux. Align the IC with the tag-on flex. Solder the IC to the tag-on flex with hot air gun at 340 degrees Celsius and airflow 60. Next, solder the tag-on flex cable to the screen. Apply flux and tip with the solder iron to form secure solder joints. Clean the flux residue. The transferred IC does not affect the installation fit. Now let's install the iPhone 17 Pro screen and test. The screen display and touch functions are working normally. No display unknown part message appears. Now, we install the iPhone 17 Pro's device paired sensor flex to the aftermarket screen. Still no display unknown part message appears. But a non-paired sensor flex triggers the unknown part message. After confirming the OEM 17 Pro IC transfer works, we recall that in a previous test, we swapped the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro screens. They were able to power on and pass repair assistant calibration. So, what would happen if the iPhone 16 Pro screen IC is transferred onto this aftermarket iPhone 17 Pro screen? We remove the iPhone 16 Pro screen IC and solder it onto this aftermarket screen. After we install the screen, the system prompts us to run the repair assistant calibration. The calibration passes, and the display unknown part message is eliminated. Install the device paired sensor flex, still no unknown part message. This test concludes that the iPhone 16 Pro screen IC is also compatible with iPhone 17 Pro screen.